Okay, so now we're back inside the vehicle. Again, this is a 2016 Jeep Wrangler, and we've got the 4200 NEX installed nice and neatly with the kit, interface, the Maestro module. So I'm going to do a little brief overview of CarPlay. For those of you who don't know what CarPlay is or have never heard of CarPlay or Android Auto, it's the latest technology that allows you to use your phone in the vehicle in the safest way possible. So we're going to start with the phone. If we want to make a phone call, we hit phone button.
Who should I ring for you?
Immediately Siri pops up and asks us of who we want to call. So we can basically make this phone call with our voice. I'm not going to make the phone call. I'm going to go back home. But once you leave that screen, now you've got your home phone menu, and this is all Apple interface. So if you've got an iPhone now, you already know what this interface does, and you're already familiar with using it. Favorites come on a list. You can fly up. You got recent call activities, your contacts. If you hit the A through Z, there's the alphabet. You can search directly to a letter. Now we've got a keypad, so if we need to make a phone call, we've got our keypad, we can dial, and then it also is going to list all your voicemail. So when you touch on it, you can hear the voicemails being played back for you. Music is the next tab. So we've got, this is what I was playing the last time before I turned my phone off. I can go back. There's my music menu. So now I've got all my radio stations. We've got our playlists, albums, artists, and more with songs, genres, composers, etc. So I'm going to go back home. That's our music menu. In fact, what I want to do is play a little background music. So one of the things that they enhanced also on the 4200 is now you'll notice when I hit volume, I not only have the main volume, but I've got the volume separate for my alerts, and you can adjust those here. Oops. There we go. So we can make our phone alerts for either a text message or a phone call. So sometimes on my old 4100, the ringer was very loud, louder than what the radio was. So this gives you the ability to adjust that separately. Okay, so the next one is text messages.
To whom should I send your message?
Scott Welch.
What do you want to say to Scott Welch?
Get to work.
You're saying, get to work. Ready to send it?
Yes.
I'll send it.
And there you have it. That's how you do a text message with CarPlay. It's that simple. I never picked up my phone one time. And again, you can't have a phone in a more safer environment than with a CarPlay unit. And we've had these units for the last 2 years, since 2014. They've been the #1 selling units in our store. Once our clients come in, plug their phone in, experience the interface like you just experienced it, it's a no-brainer. They want it. They got to have it. Some of the other additional apps that they're supporting is podcasts and audiobooks. And then Audible is a new app that they just recently added. iHeartRadio, Pandora, and also Spotify was just a new app that was added. And there's other apps that are available. I just don't have them on my phone, so they're not going to populate. But if you go to the Apple website directly, you can see all of the applications that are supported by CarPlay. And if you have those on your handset, then they're going to automatically populate.